Hey, welcome to Andrew's Surprises in Japan. So we're just walking around the neighborhood today, looking at some of the Japanese scenery out here, and I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about some of the things that surprised me here in Japan. Some things are quite expensive that I did not expect. You know, I mean, there's some cheap things in Japan too, don't get me wrong, but there's certain things that you normally can get at a decent price. For example, maybe a game of golf if you're playing in the States. But here it's like double the price. And movies, that's another example. Movies, you can go in America to a cheapo movie on the weekdays for $5, maybe $6. But here in Japan, you gotta pay $20. If you want a cheap movie, you gotta go after 8 p.m. I thought that's kind of interesting. It's a little backwards. Cell phones. The expensive time to talk on the phone is from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Now, I'm pretty sure it's a little different in states, but yeah, during the daytime, that's when it's expensive. So I got 3 more short clips to show you guys on things that surprised me. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of the video. And yeah, that's all I got. This thing is $80. Look at all these. Who's gonna pay that much for an action figure? What? These mangos are 7,500 yen? That's like 70 to 80 US dollars. Look at this parking right here in Japan. Can you believe this? If you park here for 60 minutes, it costs $2. And every 60 minutes after that, it's another $2. Doesn't sound so bad, right? Well, some places downtown, for 15 minutes, it can cost $2. Add that up, that's about $8 an hour. And sometimes there's not even a maximum on how much it can add up. That's expensive. Hey, thanks for listening on what is expensive in Japan. It sure caught me by surprise, and I'm still figuring things out as I go. But in the other aspect, there are some cheap things too. We'll get into that in a future video. I wanted to give a minute to introduce to you the June edition of Good Golf magazine. We have some goods here that will help protect you against the rain during golf, and even Andrew's manga that's continued here. We open up here to the page, you can see that Andrew had a little episode in customs. He was going to Japan and didn't realize that he wasn't supposed to bring meat into the country. So go ahead and join in and pick this up at your local popular store here in Hiroshima or on the net. Go ahead and like our Facebook page or follow our Twitter to find out more information. Thank you guys for joining in, and I hope to see you in future episodes.